So guys, how was it? How was it performing? I mean, auditioning. We actually watched your performance. Were you guys a little bit nervous, or kind of like figuring out what you guys are gonna do?
Yeah, it was. A little bit nervous when you walk through the doors. You're behind the door. You hear the judges talking. And you're wondering like, oh man, what are they thinking about? They're thinking about how we're dressed or like our smiles. But overall, though, in the long run, it's fun. It was a good experience. Probably something I'll never do again, but it's fun.
So I noticed you guys had a lot of acrobatic tricks and all that. Is there a few of you guys that specialize in that, or is just everybody? Do all that?
The one that specializes in usually in the flips is Robert and Gabriel.
Okay.
They do the flips. I do most of the breakdancing. He does. Javi and Gabi and Robert, they do most of the like liquid movement freestyles.
Right.
Yeah.
There you go. All right. So this is the guy that did the flip when you guys all fell to the ground, right?
It was
That's
him.
him. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So when you guys were driving down, what were you guys thinking about? Were you guys like hyped up? Were you guys going like what?
We were excited.
We were excited. We couldn't sleep on the way here. It was like 5 a.m. and we're like, oh man, like we can't sleep. Like, it was good though. Like it was fun.
So what was going through your minds driving back? I mean, did you guys feel like you guys nailed it? Do you guys feel like you guys might be part of ABDC season 3?
We have our hopes up, like we're just keeping it like in a positive perspective right now because we don't want to like, but if we don't make it, it's cool because that gives us more of a motive to keep dancing better,
Definitely. Now, did Napoleon ever give you guys any hints and stuff to?
Yeah,
he did.
He did give us some info. He told us we need to work on performance.
Right.
Just I guess facial wise, like perform to the crowd, not for ourselves.
So was that because when you guys are so intense in doing your moves, you guys forget that you are performing? You guys have to have those facial expressions.
I guess that's what it is. You want to give 2 cents?
I guess that pretty much explains it, but it's just the thing that we concentrate more on our moves and that we don't actually think about like our expression.
Just have fun.
So I know we try to have fun, but it's hard when you in something like this auditioning for ABDC, and it was hard to actually like be in the moment and actually remember. Oh, I have to look up all the time, and when we actually been like concentrating more on the moves and getting everything together by the actual day. So it was hard.
I mean, we could look at you guys and it looked like you guys were a bit nervous when you guys had to introduce yourselves. Who's who? And I remember there was one guy that was like, he kind of like stuttered a bit saying what his name was. I think it was.
I think it was.
He was like, oh, I'm 19.
So,
just forgot it.
Did you guys make any friends or did you guys meet?
Yeah, we actually did meet some of the people that were like in line. We could say like the guy behind us. What was his name again?
A big shout out to Street Vibe. Those guys, Street Vibe, like, because when we walked in, we were like, oh, we're like the younger ones here. We're all 18. Like oh man, it's kind of nervous. But then like Street Vibe, the guys who were in front of us, they were real cool. They were chill, like we got to conversate. They're real good. I think like they do crump. Like I was dope though. They're freestyling. It was tight. We met some people that we probably would never met in our whole lives. We're kind of glad we did.
So you think even if you don't make it, say if you don't make it, hopefully you do, but if you don't, I mean, do you see you've created that connection with these people?
Yeah, in a friendship and dance level, like it was a good experience. It really was. It's something I would never forget for the rest of my life.
Yeah, definitely. Now, what's the name Perplex? How did you guys come up with that? Is that perplexing that you guys can do what you guys can do?
It was funny, remember?
It's a funny story behind that. You want to go ahead and explain it, Javi?
Yeah, just do it.
You know you want to go ahead.
Yeah, you should. Well, like we were at my house and we were like looking at the dictionary, and then how was it?
We were trying to define like.
Oh yeah, we were trying to like to find a word, like, and we were just going like that. And he's like, tell me when to stop. And I'm like, stop. And he stopped. And he's like, Perplex.
I was like, Perplex.
I was like,
you know, kind of like,
kind of liked it, you know.
unique. It's
We should call it like that, and yeah, we just call it like that.
Different. So we ran with it and it actually worked. Like we're pretty known now, like in this area, somewhat as Perplex around here. So it's pretty cool, you know.
So did you have another name before that, or you guys just said? Where the dancers? Where the
Oh man. Oh well, see,
now that you
now that you mention it, yeah, it was
got
called.
another story?
It was called DCU.
DCU. Yeah. Okay, so give us the acronym. What's DCU stand for? I'm going to ask Wes.
It was Dance Crew Unlimited.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, we kind of that was a little too generic. Or like, you know, something you probably see like in the next Step Up movie. So we were like, you know, we gotta do something different.
You have too many DCUs around then.
Yeah.
So out of all of you guys, when you make it, who do you think, who's like the funny guy? Who's the payaso? Who's the quiet one? Who's the
Funny guy?
No, I'm not. Come on.
That to be either
It's my brother.
these two,
This one.
the twins.
So we got brothers here? You guys are
Yeah,
twins or?
yeah.
Okay. So I mean, how did you guys get together? I mean, did you guys went to school together? Or?
Yeah,
Yeah.
we graduated from Pacifica High School.
Okay.
Yeah, I used to teach choreo here,
Oh really?
and that's where I met these guys.
Okay.
And these guys were already a crew, and I joined, and then just hit it off. I got better and better.
Great. Oh, good. So last thing is, if you guys make it into ABDC season 3, you'll be the first Latino male group
Oh,
to
yeah.
make it. So what do you guys
Puro
think?
Latino aquí.
That-
Yeah.
That'd be cool, you know, it'd be something proud of. You
Right.
know, we're the first Latinos to be on probably national television in a dance team. That would be something really cool.
There you go. I mean, you got Super Crew, they're Latino, Filipino, and then you got
Yeah.
Yeah, we're all like,
Puro Mexicano.
That'd be dope.
Mexicano. Yeah.
Viva Mexico. All right.
We are
Perplex.
Perplex, and you're watching Pacific Rim Video.